Hey, I think this is working. Sorry if it's a little jitterier. It certainly looks smooth when I'm recording. So I am playing Elite Dangerous, my space game in 3D. And oh, I want to go to that planet later. I'll show you. It's an entire planet of water. But right now, I'm sitting on a planet. I'm in a little truck, and this is kind of what I see. So what I'll do is I'm gonna. Sorry, one sec. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin around and I'm going to show you my ship. There it is. So this is the back of the ship. Less interesting. So let's take a spin around and take a look at it. Oh, you see I kind of left my lights on. Oops. Oh well. But we're just coming up. You can see the cockpit there. So most of the flying happens out of that top one there, and then the second one there is if I want to take a friend along, they can sit there. But that's how you pilot the ship. And actually, so what we'll do is we'll go in here. I'm going to stow my little vehicle away here and pop it in by boarding the ship. And then we'll start going to space. So kind of what I'm going to do today is, if this ever loads, is I'll show you kind of the ship real quick and what I see, and then we'll take off. Right now, we'll fly into a different solar system, and you'll get to see kind of what space light is. So I just turned on night vision mode so you can see the ground. Basically, this is the cockpit. So I've got my joystick here. I've got my throttle here. As I look around, friend screen so I can kind of see who's on. My navigation pane to tell me where to go. So right now it's locked in for the planet I'm on. But you can see I'm headed to a destination way far away, about 163 jumps. And then as we look at this screen over here, you can see that gives me a ton of information about my ship, if I'm carrying any equipment in it. And then this is me, so it tells me a little bit about my stats and whatnot. Any modules in the ships, how I want to outfit my ship, and that's it. That's all, really. That's kind of the core of the cockpit. And of course, what you can't see is how I'm controlling it, but that takes all the fun out of it. So what we'll do is we'll open up the galaxy map, and I'll show you where in the galaxy I am. Where in the Milky Way is Simon? So here we are, in this weird little planet that no one can pronounce. And I've got my route planned there, so you can see where I want to go. And kind of, it gives you a view of the galaxy here. So you can see some of the more interesting nebulas, like Lagoon Nebula. You can see where I've been. So all of those markers over there are places I've been or marked up. And right now it's not letting me zoom out, but you kind of have to take my word on it that way over there somewhere is our planet, and we'll have to check it out another time. So that's the galaxy map, and I'll show you where I am in this solar system right now. So you can see we've got our star, the big sun, and you can see all the planets that rotate around, and you've got this big water world, and this is the world I'm landing on. So kind of what we're going to do is we're going to take off. We're going to take a quick look at the water planet, and then we're gonna fly to a different solar system and see what's there. So first thing to do is to take off. So here we go. I really hope it loads sound and you're able to hear like the engine sounds too. So we'll stow our landing gear, and we're, as you can see, throttle in, up we go. Now what this tells me over here is it gives me my fuel is that big yellow bar, so I have tons of fuel. Right now I'm mass locked, I'm not anymore, which means that I can now use our advanced engine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load us into frameshift drive.
Charging.
We'll take a minute for it to take off here, and actually what we're going to do,
2,
off we go
1,
into space.
Engage.
And that's it. We're now leaving that planet's atmosphere and we're headed straight for this water world over here. So we'll fly in a little closer to it, and we'll give you a view of the water planet. And so you see, right now we're locked at about 250 kilometers a second. Hang on. Oh, and as we leave the planet's gravity, we are able to start going faster. So you'll see our speed is speeding up here. And hopefully I'm paying attention and we don't crash into a big body of water. But kind of as we, there we go. You see the blip. We're now free of that planet's gravity and we are free flying through space. It's beautiful out here. It's so relaxing. But let's go check out this planet of ours that we found. So the really cool thing is, until you get into a solar system, you have no idea what to expect when you get there. So as I said, it's slow to accelerate as we leave orbit, but we're getting closer. The yellow line tells me it's orbit, so I know that it's going to be moving horizontal to us. And the blue lines give me range indicators to tell me that unless I'm a complete idiot, I'm coming up on a planet. So we see we're about 17 light seconds away from that planet. Unfortunately, I can't land on this planet. Maybe someday I'll find an Earth-like world and I'll be able to give you an indication of what it's like to land onto a planet. So you see, we're just coming up under the dark side of the planet now. So we'll speed up and we'll do a quick orbit around the planet. You can see kind of the cloud formation there of the planet. Got a storm there as we're passing by. Looks like there's another storm there. And oh look, we're coming back up on daylight here. Ah, there it is. So we're coming up onto the, we're leaving the dark side of the planet. And there it is, one water world in all its glory. So that purple blip there, that's where I'm trying to get to. That's that NGC 6357 sector blah blah blah. And it's about 3,000 light years away, so it'll take me a little while to get there. But for right now, you see I've got my route plotted in, so I'm going to go down. I'm going to select the next leg of my journey, click it. It's already locked in, so just to make sure I'm not going crazy, there we are locked in. I'm going to, you see kind of as I'm looking straight ahead, that's that circle with the blue dot. That's my alignment indicator, so it tells me where to go. And now I'm lined up on the star. You get ready to jettison between solar stars? Because here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
So there it is, it's booting up. You could hear the entire spaceship coming to life as the engine purrs up. And brace yourself, because here we go.
3, 2, 1, engage.
And there we are, we're rocketing through space. The last frontier. So cool. And now we're about to see, here we are. So we're just coming up on the star.
Fuel scooping.
And oh my gosh, you can see by the orbits there is a lot going on here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb around the sun here.
Warning, temperature critical.
Oh, I gotta be careful not to fly too close to it, otherwise my ship burns to a crisp. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna explore the solar system. So I've got this D scanner or discovery scanner here. Let me just get to a cooler spot here. And what that does is I'm gonna launch it. It's gonna be like a big giant radar, gonna tell me everything about the galaxy.
Complete.
So there are
Warning,
17 planets here.
Critical.
Okay, temperature is coming down. We're hovering in space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our... so this is our analysis mode, and this is a really boring... this is a really boring area. So there's really nothing of interest here, you know. So what I'm looking at is there's these signals here. They tell me everything that's bounced off of, and you'll see, so there's a couple of metal-rich bodies, and there's a couple of high metal content worlds. Great if you're mining, not very good for me. So as we see though, what I'm really looking for is I'm looking for this section here, Earth-like worlds, and this section here, water worlds, because they're promising for supporting human life. So I think what we'll do is we had no luck here, so let's try going to one more solar system and see if we have any more luck. Now it's already loaded in because it's all part of the course, so all I gotta do is I've got to line up with my destination,
Frameshift drive charging.
get ready to go into hyperspace, and wait for the thing to load. Fingers crossed. And fingers crossed, this next solar system will be a little bit more interesting.
4,
But
3, 2,
the really
1,
cool thing
engage.
about this is there are some pretty phenomenal views, and kind of as I'm learning kind of the way they produced this galaxy is they used information they know about our current stars and kind of extrapolated it
Fuel
across the
scooping.
galaxy.
System scan
So we only have
complete.
2 orbital bodies there. That's not as promising, but let's take a quick look, see what we see. And maybe what we'll do is we'll look directly at the solar system itself. 2 stars. No. So it's cool. You know, we got some good views in, but really not much going on here. So we'll grab a little bit of fuel here. And you can see there's my little purple hazy nebula that I really want to get to someday in about
Fuel scoop disengaged.
161 jumps. But let's let's bring it one
Charging.
jump closer. Oh my gosh. Remember, this is all in 3D, so I have to turn my head to look around. So it really feels like I'm sitting right here in this spaceship.
4, 3,
But
2,
ready? Hold on to
1,
your pants
engage.
there, because we gone. And let's see where we end up this time round. Oh, here we go. So as I'm coming out, I'm going to hit up that discovery scanner. You can see it charging there. I'm going to start lining myself up to find these orbits. Find myself a nice place to hang out on top of this star while it's recharging. And we'll hang out right here. And let's see what these solar systems got for us. So it's got some icy bodies, high metal contents. So let's find one. So what we got here, we have, let's click on it. We have an icy body. It's never been discovered before. So normally, like right here on that bottom line, it would tell you if anyone's ever discovered it before. So, oh, there's something else there. So we'll see what's there. Let's, you see someone's found this before me, lucky bugger. Oh, it's got some geological, so if I felt like mining or doing some exploration, it'd be a good planet to hit up. But let's see what else we got in this solar system. So again, another metals planet. Let's see what's here. So it's done a zoom in, which tells me there's a lot going on here. There's another high metal content world. We'll mosey our way over here and find out what's going on over here. It's lots of stuff going on.
Fuel
Belt
scooping
clusters.
complete.
Think of this as the white noise fuzz in a TV screen. No one ever wants it, but there it is. Yeah, we're not having much luck, are we? But maybe what we'll do is we'll just finish up exploring here and say that we explored we cataloged the entire solar system, because we've only got 4 more to go, so maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, that's a pretty little, look how pretty that is. Oh, jeez. Ah, okay, this looks like everything else that's hiding, so let's go, oh, look, more metal. It goes on forever here. It's the beauty of exploring, is you don't know what you're gonna get until you get there. So
System
unless I
scan
specifically
complete.
set it up. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's a pretty little thing. But here we are. So maybe what we'll do is, what are we closest? Oh, it's nice and close, and it's got that blue blip there that tells me I can land on it. So you know what? Let's go land on a planet, and then I can get your feet on solid ground before I end this video. So as you see, we're just flying around the sun to line up our little bubble gauge that's directly in the center of the screen.
Warning,
And there it is.
temperature
20.
critical.
Nope, that's not what we want. We're not lined up to the right thing at all. We have to click on it to make it work. There it is. All right. There is the planet. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. 81 light years. Sorry, 81 light seconds away. That seems far more reasonable for a quick little hop to a planet. So, so this little screen here, straight ahead of me, that's my approach screen. So it tells me what I'm going to, distance, and my object is, as I get super close to the planet, is I want to have my speed in that nice pretty blue bubble, and we're coming up on it quick, which is a little intimidating. But there we are, 7 light seconds away. 5, 4, 3. Of course, as we get closer, it starts to slow down so that we don't crash and die. And I think this is looking like one of those orange metal planets. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a separate video, because I think I can do some mining here. So I'll do a separate video showing me running around this little planet in my buggy, just doing a little bit of mining. But really, I just wanted to show you why I enjoy getting out into the stars and just relaxing and just exploring the solar system. So I've already got my lights on, so that saves me some time. Oh, here we go. I want to try and see if I can get into that crater. That crater looks like a big, giant, ugly belly button. So let's actually, what we should do is, you know what? Let's fire some probes and try and get some probing of this planet. And I should have done this from further away, so this isn't going to be very easy to do from here. So it's not going to be fun. Basically, I'm just firing probes, big giant satellites really, around the planet to try and learn about it and get some information. So as you see, my probes are starting to map the planet. Boom! Oh, there we go. Getting data in. Oh, it's a horrible probe.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh, I did not do well here. Okay, we're gonna have to fly around this planet real quick just to see if we can learn anything more about it. So all the blue areas are areas I've probed, and obviously if it's not blue, I need to probe it. So here we go. Let's line up our probe and shoot tube 1, shoot tube 3, shoot tube. Oh wait, I missed a tube. I'm just shooting probes, yo. This is fun. Keep flying around our planet. Where'd it go? There it is. There's our planet. Oh, by the way, if you were curious, there's the back of the ship with the little hatch. Oh. Killing me. So there's somewhere there's a big giant spot that I missed, and I need to get 5% in. And yes, it'd be funny to watch me right now because my neck is craning over a simply stupid angle. Because remember, it's all 3D in my virtual reality headset, so where my head looks, the screen looks. So let's see how that does. Oh. There we go, we got it all.
Scan complete.
And sure enough, there we go. There's some interesting things to look at on this planet. So let's see if we can zoom in on that one. So I've just clicked on it, and we're gonna try and make a landing. Actually, no, that's the planet. All right. Now I'm gonna be honest. I really do suck at precision landings. So we'll give it a shot, but I don't expect to end up anywhere near it. So here we go. We're going in. Our speed's a little fast, so we'll scale that back up. And in we go. I just looked at my recording and realized I've been playing for 20 minutes already, which is a little bit concerning. How fast time flies. So you'll see here's our approach gauge. So I have to up my speed in the blue by the time it hits that OC, or orbital cruise point, with the goal of eventually dropping into orbit here. So ready? Here we go.
Orbital flight engaged.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. Look, I've got to be all the way over here. I might try and circle back here, but let's see if we can spin. If I stay in this red too long, then I drop out of it. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. Yeah, I'm gonna tragically miss this whole thing. But that's fine. I will just land, and I will show you how the landing works. So, oh no, it's dark. But here we go. We're heading into, we're getting ready to drop out of orbit entirely, out of cruise entirely, and we're gonna come up on the planet pretty quickly. So you see we're about 65 kilometers out. Dropping from orbital cruise. There we go. Let's see if we can see where the heck we are. There we go. Night vision. That helps. Oh, don't want to be in the red. There we go. We'll come up on our spot. Oh, we're coming in awful quick, aren't we? Let's keep going in here. So we're about 2 kilometers from the surface now. So yeah, I totally missed that geo point. Oh well. But oh, I think I'm gonna crash. Hold on. Oh shoot. Oh, that was not pretty. Well, just gonna ignore that part entirely. But the shields, that was a lot of damage. I am literally in the middle of space, so many more of those, and I'm in a lot of trouble. So let's just ignore the fact that I hit the ground that fast, and we landed. We're still alive, sort of.